Alright. Yes, I see. The plan was to heal Maggie within the confines of the dungeon, wasn't it? Because I didn't want her to rest, everyone else was gruesomely injured. I do believe it's time to delve into the final bits of level 7, dungeon level 7 that is. And after that point, we shall proceed onwards to level 8. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Have I failed to inspect the items? No, not really. Look at that. Protects against lycanthrope attacks, so I guess Timmy's not gonna get poisoned by lycanthropes, and this deals double damage against them. Nice! 2 attacks minimum. Though I have to remember to debuff them to lower the armor class, so I hit more times. Alright, first of all, let's let's head down and heal our mage. Healing my heal phase, go ahead and Dios Maggie. Any day now. Once more. Alright, she has been diosed. Now, Wima Polfik. Yeah, might as well. Lamilwa. We've got the light and protection spells. Onwards to glory. How soon will these people level up, by the way? Timmy, not anytime soon. Fui, not anytime soon. V, not anytime soon. Eating my kill face, not anytime soon. V, relatively soon. Maggie, oh. Even later than that. Alright then. I see how it is. We'll have to get a lot of experience to get anywhere. Oh, we get attacked by undead kobolds on level 1. This is gonna be hilarious. Fight! Turn undead. And away goes the final kobold. This experience is utterly insignificant. Do we get a chest? We really don't want a chest at this level. That would just gunk up our inventory. Let's head through here. And down. Level 2. Dungeon level 2. Let's get to level 3. We coil. The one priest, leave them in peace. Down we go to level 3. Head on down. Along the wall. Through here. Oh, 3 dragonflies killed. Ugh. Well, we shall see. Let's badios them. We need to kill them relatively swiftly, otherwise they might just breathe fire. Oh, right, breathing fire, yeah. They did not go to sleep if they breathe fire. Yeah! 6 points of damage! 6 points of damage again! They are immensely annoying. Alas. Spell points exhausted. What am I supposed to do then? Can silence breath attacks. Well, best I can do is Dial, but I only have full cast and I need something against poison. Do I leave these people as they are? I guess so. Well, just to be on the safe side. Hold on, I could Dialma. It's the Alma Maggie at the very least. Dial Healy. That'll have to do. Yeah, I'm not particularly pleased with the situation. The dragonflies on level 3 really did a number on me. We open a door, go over here, through this, through that. We could encounter some boring beetles, let's not. Level 5. Go through here, go through the door, side. Over here. We turn. And down we go to level 6. Well, we go all the way there, yeah. I was about to ask, do we get an encounter? Yes, we do. These spirits are not undead, so you can't cast an undead on them. What do they do again? I know they're horrifying and we need to deal with them pronto. Attack. Mahalito. Silence them. So Montino. Hide in the shadows. Mahalito. Kill them! Miss. Attack, attack, attack! I don't know, do nothing. Attack from the shadows. Do nothing, fight! Down goes the spirit. A bit of experience acquired. Gas bomb! Disarm the gas bomb. There we go. We receive armor and a sword. Also some gold. Through here. Over there. And down. To level 7. Right? Yep, this is level 7. Okay. We start out here. Where do we want to go? Over there, I would say. We explore this bit. Then we explore bottom right and we're done. Then we progress down. That's my current idea. Gotta remember this is anti-magic, which is fine. We go over there. Actually, is there a pit over here? Well, let's find out. No, there isn't! $13.13, yep, that's the one over here, but I had no idea whether there was one over here or not. I don't know how many pits there are. I know the pit I know, I don't know whether there are any I don't know about. Okay, let's go over here. Although I could go over here, which is this bit. Huh. No, it's not. It's getting warm around here, I bet it is. Because there's a dragon nearby. Oh, really? This is a dead end? That's fascinating. Okay, I'll have to go around. We go through there, and then we don't go over here, we go here. We curl further. It's almost too hot to bear, that's where the dragon is. We could hypothetically slay the dragon again. You know, just to level these people up. Treat the dragon as a punching bag. Oh, it's getting really hot! Yep, we're here now. Right, so this is where the dragon is, so what's to the side? A second dragon? Well, we're about to find out! It's nothing! Well, the question is, do I attack the dragon or do I not attack the dragon? Because I could. It's just to the side. We could fight the dragon. Oh, you know, we could go to the bottom left corner and then try to figure out what's on level 8. I'm tempted to fight the dragon just for the experience. Well, since I'm already here, fine, let's fight the dragon. An encounter with one dragon! It's a fire dragon! 5000 XP, that's not that much. Attack, attack, attack. You know what, let's not cast fire spells on the fire dragon. That doesn't make much sense. How about we buddy the fire dragon? Yeah, cast the death spell on the fire dragon. Alright, also deal to the dragon, fight! Miss the fire dragon. Misses the fire dragon. Again and again and again. Hides in the shadows. Dilto! Penalty. Misses the fire. That's terrible. Oh, okay, that was a lot of damage. But he was ineffective. Come on, buddy. Let's have Heelface heal himself. Let's have Maggie cast, I don't know, Dalto on the fire dragon. Fight! Kill it! Ah, come on. Oh, ye of little faith. Anti-priest trap, huh. We failed to disarm the trap, come on. We're not dying to the trap over here. Timmy has received gauntlets. I like the sound of that. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine. But we will need to restore some health over here, I'm afraid. The Alma. The Alma. Won't be able to cast Litokan. Alas. Madi Antwi. I guess we'll have to live like this. Because I don't have much more in terms of resources. Maybe I shouldn't have fought the dragon. It's not the most resource-efficient way of acquiring experiences, as far as I can tell. Okay. Pit or no pit? No pit. We're over here, bottom right, as far as I can tell. But let's cast Duma Pick just to be absolutely sure. No, we're not. Huh, I've been duped. Okay, let's go through here then. An encounter with one Medusa lizard. Remember, they can petrify, which is pretty horrifying. Yes, pretty petrifying. They only resist sleep. And Timmy kills Medusa lizard. Never mind. Down the monstrosity goes. The dragon is probably the most fearsome foe we encounter on this level. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked it, but whatever. Okay, are we there yet? Do my pick. Are we will I think? Yes, we're here. Okay, bottom right corner. What do we have here? An encounter with 7 world tigers. Do they surprise us? Do we surprise them? Nope. Attack, attack, attack. Matu the party, hide in the shadows, and go ahead and, I don't know, Mahalito the tigers. Fight! We should probably observe them. Miss. Not a miss. Slice, slice. And poison on Fui. Do I have anti-poison? Or have I expended all the casts of anything that passes for that? No, that's still fallen. I've expended all the spell slots. Well, hold on, hold on. I think we have potions for just such an occasion. Where's Bamatu? Bamatu Steel 3. I can absolutely cast it. No. Instead of casting Bamatu, how about we cast Latuma Pick to identify these monstrosities? Actually, instead of attacking from the shadows, she should use the antidote on... Actually, we'll use the antidote once we're done with the encounter. Yeah, you wouldn't think so, but the lycanthropes and all lycanthropes are apparently carrying these nasty afflictions. Malito, fight! Give me a chest. V is gonna use the antidote on Fui. Bada bing, bada boom! Away goes the poison. Alright, there's only one entrance. In we go. 2 giants. That's fine. Oh, okay, 7 points of that. That's fine. 7 points of damage is pretty much nothing. Go ahead and soft pick yourselves. Why not? Soft pick yourselves. Meanwhile, Heelface is going to Matu the entire party. You hide in the shadows, and you can go ahead and Mahalito the giants. Fight. Excellent. What is the armor class? It's LO. It's LOL. Attack, attack, attack. Observe. Observe, observe. Learn something new about the trolls, please. We're not gonna learn anything new about the trolls, I'm afraid. We know that they die. No trap, open it. No trap indeed. We've received a shield. Okay. We go through this door, and over here there's a secret passage which leads to water pit trap. An encounter with one strange animal. That's a wyvern. What did I tell ya? I've identified the wyvern. Attack, attack, attack. If I know anything about wyverns, they're venomous. Bamatu. Hide in the shadows and... I don't know, so pick the wyvern. Pathetic. Open the chest. No trap. No trap whatsoever. We receive a staff. Also armor. Also some gold. Nice. You can farm the wyvern. It's significantly safer than trying to farm the dragon. Okay. I think we're leaving. Here, there, and down. Where that shall take us, I do not know. We shall not linger particularly long. But we shall give it a go. Okay. First steps onto level 8. What if I can't leave level 8 either? That would be pretty horrifying, wouldn't it? Whoa, that's vast. Wait a minute, I have been flipped around. What? Oh, this is annoying. Okay, I think I understand. Well, there are only 10 dungeon levels over here, so this is the second to last. Well, the third to last, I guess. Okay, okay. Listen, this is a puzzle, obviously. How many spots can we see? It's a teleport effect. Okay, okay. Can we go over here? Yes, we can. Can we go back? Yes. Aha, this is too far. No, this just turns us around. Oh, that's absolutely hilarious. Good time was had by all. An encounter with 2 strange animals. I'm sorry, you all. You look like some lizards. Okay, we have no idea what these creatures are. How about we sopic the frontliners? How about we Bama 2, just to be on the safe side? Bama 2 steal 3. Have V hide in the shadows, and Maggie can go ahead and cast Lajalito. Fight! That'll do it. I have no idea what that was, but it's dead. Okay, I get whipped around again. No, stop it, stop. Listen, the interesting part about this is that you just get whipped around. You do not... Oh, hold on. This is interesting development. Apparently there's well, this appears smaller than I had initially anticipated. Okay, as far as I can tell, I'm elsewhere now, I think. Okay, Dumapic, where am I? There's this place, and then there's this teleporty thingy, but if you walk into the middle, you end up in this strange corridor. Okay, level 8 is just annoying. And we're... 2 Master Thieves. Yeah, whatever. We'll explore the middle corridor and then get back to our place of origin, so to speak. Matu the party, hide in the shadows, go ahead and, I don't know, Halito them, no respect. This guy runs away, that's hilarious. Okay, this is a bit of a dead end. So is this. How about you? Are you a bit of a dead end? Yes. An encounter with one life stealer. No, not my life. I need that. Attack, attack, attack. Turn undead and inspect it. Oh no! My life! We get a chest, thank goodness. A blade trap. Disarmed. We get a helmet. It presumably should do a bit of healing. Otherwise it's gonna end poorly. Oh, I see. So you have this corridor, and then that leads to the center. Which presumably leads someplace interesting. I think we ought to head back soon enough. That was enough excitement for one time, I guess. Okay, I would say... Madi and Timmy. There's no tier 3 healing. That's terrifying. Well, I guess the rest will just have to deal with the situation. Okay, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. Through here. I'm sure that's good. Well, this is a dead end. The only way out is through. I don't like it, but I don't have to like it. Doesn't matter whether I like it or not. A friendly group of archmages. They hail you welcome. Hi. Leave them in peace, please. Through here. Oh, I don't know how to leave. Fight. No! I want to live. I'm choosing life over here. We're coiling. I'm coiling over here. Okay. Champ samurais and high priests. I think we're gonna die on this level. Attack, attack, attack. Bama 2. Hide in the shadows. Maggie, go ahead and... No, Bama 2, what am I doing? No. Montino the priest before they just obliterate us. You hide in the shadows. Maggie, go ahead and... Lahalito the priest, if you can. Fight! By fire be purged! Don't let them cast spells! Okay, they're dead. Excellent. It's just the samurai against us. We're gonna be fine. Attack, attack, attack. I wouldn't necessarily say that they're the most dangerous. Fireflies are dangerous because they have breath attacks. So it's not necessarily proper pattern recognition. It's more complex than that. Okay, fight! One down. Buff applied. Fire's purging. Attack, attack, attack. Matu, I don't think we've applied that yet. Have we? I don't know. Can we Catino them? Let's Dilto them. You can't Catino them, but you can Dilto them. So debuff applied, let's just slay them. In melee. Attack from the shadows. Halito, we can set them on fire, that'll kill them. Away they go. We don't have much healing left. Chest? No chest. Okay, we can go right through here. An encounter with 6 champion samurai. This is rough. Bama 2. Hide in the shadows. Mahalito, fight. I'll have to heal Fui soon enough. Tack, tack, tack. Ma to the party, hide in the shadows. Mahalito again, kill them! To left, attack, attack, attack. Defend, attack from the shadows, Halito. Attack, attack, attack. Defend. Hide in the shadows, defend. How do we actually get out? We receive Alma. I presumably shouldn't have attacked that stupid dragon. Okay. Do we go up or do we go right? Up. Okay. This might be it. But it might not. Do my pick. We got teleported over here. Unfortunately. Wait, I could if I could make it there, I could make it back. I don't know. So do I go down? No, that's a dead end. So let's go up. Well, even if we die, we will have explored ice and bit. Now we go back down. Oh, great. And up. Hey! I found the elevator! We're gonna live! Okay, this is where the elevator deposits you. Back to floor 4, please. Up to floor 1. Whew. For a moment there, I thought I was a goner. Oh, whoa, Nelly. Wait, that's the entrance to the... Why am I not... What? That's the mage's room. What is happening here? Have things gotten rearranged? That's the mage's room, isn't it? Yeah, it should be. Okay, this is bizarre. This was the mage's room, wasn't it? You'd go over here and the mage would teleport you. The mage is gone, the door is gone. Huh. Am I mistaken in my assessment? Am I wrong about... There used to be a... No, it's a complete dead end. It's a sort of a nook. Oh, no. This is not the place. This is not the place. Never mind. Never mind. I failed in terms of pattern recognition. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. In any case, before we leave, might as well have Healing Mac Heal Face. Have one final cast of Madi on Fui. I wonder how candy works. You cast it, and you're told LB is in the northeast of floor 6. That's great. Okay, you go up, you go here. This is where the mage is. There we go. I was wrong initially. But anyway, we have survived. That's the important part. We will live to fight another day. At this point, I don't know whether level 8 is really worth exploring. We could try, I guess. But if we are to do that, we should probably use the elevator. Then again, you can't really use the elevator down conveniently. Not all the way. But we can skip as much as we can. First of all, let's check the experience levels on heroes. Not much improvement. The only person who is... yeah, I know. The only person who is close to leveling up to any extent is V. Close to being a level 12 thief. Which isn't that great. Okay, let's have people rest. We need to have V rested because she's missing health. Healing needs to restore his spell slots. So does Maggie, quite frankly. We're also gonna rest V. Timmy can walk it off. Okay. Also, lest we forget, who's got the items? You've got the staff, give it to Maggie or something. Also, the broken item. First of all, we head to the stall, we sell the broken item. We go to the tavern, we remove V, we add Pete. We go back to the tavern. To juggle items some more, we give this to Pete. We give the gauntlets to Pete. We give the shield to Pete. We give the helmet to Pete. We give the armor to Pete. We get the staff to Pete. Now the armor Pete can't carry anymore, never mind. Identify the armor. It's level armor, identify the gauntlets. It's a couple gloves. Identify the shield, it's a small shield. A helmet. Plate armor. And a staff +2. Well, 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 would you look at that. We found more gauntlets. And just like that, Timmy has gotten himself his own pearl. Which means that baseline he's at -2. Magnificent. All, you know, adequate. So hit 1 attack maximum. No attacks maximum, that's pathetic. 2 + 1 default. Okay, that's an improvement. Fine, we're gonna sell the anointed mace. Let's go ahead and sell things that Pete has because we really don't need them. A spell, small shield. Sell it. Anointed mace. Annoying mace. Level armor? No. Helmet? Who cares? Plate mail? Yeah. Whatever. What other items do we have that are not identified? There's this armor, give it to Pete. There's the sword, give it to Pete. And Pete shall identify this as level armor -1. No! Damn it! I didn't want to equip it, obviously! Well... Okay, we go to Bolt Axe and we sell the stupid Short Sword 1. +1, I mean. Actually, does V have a Short Sword +1? I hope so. Yes, she does, she does. So let's sell this one. Cursed item removal is 750. I don't think so. I'm just gonna remove our cursed peat. Yeesh. That's why you have to be careful when you click. Alright. And just like that, we're done, aren't we? With all of the busy work. I think we are sufficiently equipped to venture all the way back to level 8 and explode some more, because we're done with level 7, aren't we? Alright, we have the spell slots, we have the HP, let's go. Ah yes, of course. But not without Mapolvik and Lomilwa. Through here. Unencountered for undead kobolds, please. This is a waste of my time. $38 XP. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay. At level 2, we coil. But I guess we'll take the elevator from level 5 because there's little point in going all the way down from there. Especially considering the fact that we do not want to encounter anything on our way. We want to be as fresh as we possibly can be going down there. Although, as we have seen, if we get a bad roll, if we get, say, dragonflies on level 3, things can go south at the tiniest of bits. Oh, 7 level 3 priests! This is an interesting room, isn't it? This is an interesting room. Montino, hide in the shadows. Actually, hold on, this is important enough that I think Fui over here should Mahalito. Spell points exile. Oh. Well, excuse me. Attack, and you... Can you Mahalito? You can Mahalito. Mahalito them then. You Montino, because they need to be silenced. And I'm gonna... Mahalito? Isn't that... No, let's Lahalito. Let's deal some more damage. Let's cast a Teal Fall spell. That kills two of them. That's good enough, I guess. One left. And away he goes. That was a decent expenditure of resources, but it's better than expending health. On dungeon level 3 of all places. Okay, we got a bit of gold. Really not worth it. Would have preferred not to have that encounter, but whatever. Alright, we're over here on dungeon level 4. Still need to descend. Still need to get to the elevator, because the elevator on this level isn't easily accessible. At least as far as I can tell. 3 rotting corpses. But we surprise the monsters. Turn undead. Fight. Away they go. Yeah, that's great, that's great. Don't even give me a chest, just... Let me leave. Okay. A friendly group of dragonflies. No. Okay, in we go. 6 attack dogs. Attack, attack, attack. Down, boy. Hey. Cast a little Matu, and you set the dogs on fire. The dog flees, rightfully so. Auto fight. Yeah, whatever. Any chest for the dog? Of course, if you fight many of them, you get a chest. A gas bomb. Why did they bring a gas bombed chest to us? I don't know. Whatever. We get some armor. Down we go to level 5, and we will use the elevator to reach level 8. No more dallying. Go through here, go through here, turn, door, elevator. Floor 8. Down we go. Okay, back here again. Oh, we haven't Duma picked our way particularly far. Okay, we are gonna go down here. Well, we're going to go round and round and round, and we're gonna go down here, and then we're gonna go to the side, I guess. So, you know, I wanted to say that this bit of the corridor seems safe. I guess seeming was indeed doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence. Let's just Mahalito them. Oh, they're running away. Of course they are. Oh, 6 damage, huh? Well. To Timmy, of all people. How dare you? How dare you? We open the door, get on the floor, everybody do the dinosaur. One Alchmage, be not afraid of the Alchmage. She's a poser. And there are 3 level-clad men. The Master Thieves, do not be afraid of them either. They're absolute morons. Attack, attack, attack. I don't know, Badios, the Archmage. There isn't much need to silence her, I guess. Fine, Mahalito the Thieves. Fight! Is this seriously level 8? It seems like level 8. They're dying like flies. And I don't mean dragonflies, because dragonflies ironically are not dying like flies. Dragonflies are dying like dragons. Armor and a mace. Nice. We're not going left. We're not going up. We're going right. Tack, tack, tack. What do you mean net? In terms of what? These guys can cast spells. I need to keep that in mind. Oh, we've surprised them, so that's also good news. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, right. You mean like volleyball or something? Basketball. Well, that'll do. Attack, attack, attack. Oh, I don't want to cast AoE on them. That seems so wasteful. Adios. Halito. Just die already. Attack, attack, attack. Do I need to heal people? Not really. I can heal Timmy a bit, and that's about it. Yeah, 2 points. Wow. Most impressive. We get a chest. What's in the chest? It's an alarm trap. And besides that, robes, armor, and gold. Okay. What's beyond the door? Well, there's this, and then there's a corridor. Snaking around. Okay, we go through here. And we encounter one strange animal. And that strange animal is what? A gaze hound! Okay. Wow, that's That's positively horrifying. Okay, how about we matu the party? You hide in the shadows and you... Actually, inspect the gaze hound. Gaze at the gaze hound. That's it! It's a giant lizard. Well, no match for a giant wizard. Timmy received armor, and everyone received some gold. Everyone's a winner, except of course for the gaze hound. Okay. Tell you what, you can go over here and there's stuff over there. It's like two lungs over here. There's the left lung and the right lung, I guess. Okay, well, maybe that's a rather odd way of looking at things, but it is a way of looking at things. So we're in the right one, even though we haven't explored the left one. Not that much. But at least we know how to get back. You go to the central place, then you go over there, and here, and there, and here, and to the elevator. At least that's the only way I know how to leave. Do we go through here or do we go down? Where's the lift? I don't know. I'm not sure whether the anatomy of this dungeon fits human anatomy. Or elfin anatomy. Hey, is this the central room? No, this is the little finicky... Okay, that's 5 gaze hounds. If I were to guess... Don't surprise me. No, they've surprised me. Miss. Flee. I've reduced the problem to a previously solved one. Never mind. You know what they say, they're more afraid of you than you are afraid of them. Whoa, look at that! Oh my goodness! What am I? Yeah, I know! I'm shaking in my boots! Are we inside the lung right now? I think we're inside the lung. It appears to be... We're inside the lung, so to speak. Well, aren't we? We kinda are, I would say. I know, we're a foreign object, hence... our situation over here. We are but a mote of dust. And the immune system does not appreciate our presence. Okay, I shall mahalito these ladies. Fry! Uh-oh. 3 points of damage. Oh, 1 point of damage. Wow, that's pretty hardcore, ladies. Actually, hold on. We can find out more about them, I guess. Have a gander. Just stare at them menacingly. We know everything there is to know about them. Yeah, we've got your number. Collectively, I guess. A chest? No chest. Who needs a chest? Okay, we go through here. And have we been whipped around? Have we? Or have we not? I do not know. Time for another Duma Pig. Okay. So that's the inner part. You can go north through there for whatever reason. We can go here. No, but if you go down, then you go here, right? Well, I don't know. Okay, let's go through here. We've first gone down this path, but we haven't gone down. Okay, let's go down. And it's a dead end. Wow. Exciting stuff. Okay, we're leaving. Through here and over there, and over here and over here and to the other side. Very descriptive, I know. We're heading to the left lung. Do I even bother? These things are gonna run away, aren't they? Can we put them to sleep? I don't know. I just don't know. Let's try to Matu the party, into this, and you Mahalito. Fight! Ah! I think it tried to turn us to stone, but it has failed. I think it tried to turn Timmy to stone, but Timmy is immune to such effects, I think. Anyway, these gaze hounds eventually are gonna turn someone to stone, and I'm not gonna be a happy camper. Oh, Fall Master Thieves. Really? Come on, guys. They're gonna run away. They're going to run away momentarily. It's going to be a complete waste of resources. Let's just stare at them. Yeah. Whatever, buddy. Attack, attack, attack. Stir. Attack from the shadows, stir. Haha, we know everything about them. They are immune to sleep and they can run away. Impressive, most impressive. Give me a chest. Disarm the gas trap. Yay, we receive a mace. Amazing. Into the left lung. An encounter with 6 Archmages and 4 Champion Samurai. Okay, okay. I see how it is. Let's actually slaughter the Archmages. Let's actually silence the Archmages, because even though they can't cast particularly impressive spells, I don't like the idea of them casting spells at all. So I'm going to Lahalito these posers. Oh, 1 point of damage, 4 points of damage. By fire be purged. Yeah, that's a nasty hit. Attack the final mage. Matu the party. Attack the mage from the shadows. And you go ahead and Mahalito the champs? That's such disrespect. I would say whatever. Dalto the champs. Fight! Attack, attack, attack! Let's start healing, my guys. You hide in the shadows and you finish things off with a Mahalito. Nice little Mahalito mojito. Attack, attack, attack! Another Dios. Onto yourself, attack from the shadows, and you just set these guys on fire. 1 point of damage. Magnificent. Oh, a chest. A chest, you say. Over 2k per person. Impressive. Blade trap. Full 40. Armor. More armor. And gold. Okay, now let's have a gander. We're here. There's the path over there that takes us to an absolute dead end, so let's not even bother with that momentarily. We can go to the left or to the right. I say we go to the left first. Interesting. And of course, yeah, this calls around. This is a dead end. And there's a side door. Now that's one of two things. That's either going to be a trap door or the stairs down. Those are the two options, okay? Either we fall down a pit and die, or we find a way to escape. Oh, the monsters have surprised me, and then they decide to run away. Only one hound is ever brave enough to attack. Absolute brazen nature of these beasts. Okay, how about you put it to sleep or something? Whoa, that was, never mind, down it goes. No need for any prep. Level 8 fails to impress. Listen, once you leave the main area over here, it's basically down to this. There's nothing more. Unless I go through this door and I'm teleported all the way back over there. Which is perfectly feasible. Okay, fingers crossed. We encounter 4 high priests. Well, first of all, let's silence them. Second of all, let's just mahalito them. No respect. Oh, 4 damage, eesh. Buddy was in effect. Okay, I possibly shouldn't mess around because these guys are casting the death spell, okay? It's just that they're incompetent. Well, actually no, I am going to mess around. I don't care. They're not gonna kill anyone, are they? Buddy was ineffective. Of course it is. But technically they could instantly kill a character. Chest? Chest. It's got a splinter trap. Oh no, you can get a... Wah! Listen, the high priest with the buddy spell, not that much of a problem. A chest that's got splinters in it. Another matter entirely. Okay, back to healing. What do we have at our disposal? Well, I would say we start with a Dialma cast on the healer himself. Followed up by a second Dialma cast. Dialma on V, who's nearly dead. And believe it or not, another Dialma right here. Dialma on Maggie, healing her to full. Dial on V, bringing her back to full as well. Am I gonna Madi all of the frontliners? Because at that point, there's little I can do. There'll be very little left in terms of any resources. I could cast a couple of Dials. I say we Madi Timmy, because that gives us the most hit points back per the resource spent. Say Dialma V, and then Dial him, and then we Dial Fui. That really messed us up, hasn't it? Ugh. Ah, we rolled a 5 on this one. Nice, okay. Well, anyway. Pit trap or stairs down? Pit trap or stairs down? 2 large humanoids. Are you trolls or giants? Giants, they look like giants to me. Ogre lords. That's not quite ogre yet. Okay, attack. Sopic yourself. Sopic yourself. Go ahead and Bama 2, you have plenty of casts from tier 3. Bama 2, the entire party. Maggie, you have so many powerful casts. How about you Madal to these guys? Freeze them! Never mind, skip everything, they're dead. A chest? A chest! Now, V, it's important to disarm this properly. Thank you. We do not want to expend more resources disarming the box than we gain from opening it. That's kinda pointless. Wait. Is there actually anything of interest in this main room? Or is this the only stuff we actually ever find? Because... well, we haven't found the stairs down, so that's a hint that there's probably something more to see here. But if we want to get there, we will have to go a level up, and then find our way down again, and then explore the room properly, presumably taking all the right steps at all the right points in time, which is gonna be annoying. Duma pick, show me. We've never gone through here, have we? Wait, what? How? Yeah, we haven't. Okay. Intriguing. Okay. 5 high priests. We need to silence these guys, and swiftly too. Montino! Hide in the shadows. Well, I could just La Canito them. I don't think that's worth it. Fine, let's La Halito them instead. Fight! Burn in flames. Yeah, that's a bit redundant. Bathe in flames. Okay. Get rid of the final priest. You go ahead and... I don't know. We should presumably leave soon. With bleeding resources, although the mage has so much stuff at her disposal. 1 damage. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't cast the weakest spell at my disposal. It's a bit of a waste. Tack. You just observe these guys. There's nothing to observe, though. Maggie, go ahead and dildo them. Debuff them so they're easier to take down. Tack. I can only cast tier 3 stuff and there's nothing to cast. Six points of damage, that's a better roll. Okay. Do we leave now? Or do we find out what this is all about? Those are the 2 options I see. We either go over here or we leave. Leave. 1 vote for leave. Anyone else? Kinda sucks as an idea. Okay, 2 votes for leave. I've chosen life. Yeah, it's the smart thing to do. And lo and behold, on our way out, what do we face? 4 priests and 5 level-clad men. Whoa! Listen, the good news is that we've surprised the monsters. The bad news is that's 4 level 8 priests. I've never seen such a mighty falls. And the level-clad men have not even been identified yet. Alright. Well, I know. We're gonna survive. We're gonna live. We have the health. We have the spells. We're gonna be fine. It's just lucky that we're headed out. No, we do. I have plenty of AoE on Maggie. We're gonna be fine as long as she lives. And those are level 7 thieves. Attack. No Mahalito left. Attack. No Mahalito left. I could dilto them, but there's no time for that. I Bama to the party so they don't get hit. Maggie, go ahead and suffocate, killing any who fail to make a successful saving throw. Lacanito the thieves. Oh, don't you flee on me. 3 points of damage to the face. Not impressive. Lacanito! Die. You were saying? Also, let us not forget, I still have Lorto in case I want to use it. And of course, Mabadi. Let's observe them. I know! Now, I could have chosen not to replenish her spell slots and just enter the dungeon again as she is, but, you know, it's not a necessity. Alright, are we going back home? Because we could be. I guess we are. Okay. Up to floor 4, then we go up to floor 1, then we leave, and we identify all of our precious loot. We visit the mage. Hello. And back to the castle we go. Alright. Time to juggle items. Oh, that's a nice mace. Look at that mace. Anyway. We go to the tavern. We get rid of V temporarily. Here's Pete with his cursed armor. Hello, Pete. How's the armor? Does it fit snugly? Can't take it off, you say? Well, I hope it's comfy. So you're gonna be wearing it indefinitely. Can't give Pete anything. He's full. Okay, what is this? A scroll of Halito. Deals a bit of damage. Going to give that to V eventually. Plate mail. Leather armor. Chain mail. Chain mail +2. Well, would you look at that? -5. Who can actually wear this? It's the same as the breastplate. Is there anyone who will actually benefit from this? Plate mail +1 is -6. So no, chain mail +2 is pretty useless. I think I can sell all of this. And that's level armor. Okay, we're selling all of this at Boltax. Hello, Mr. Boltac. Can I sell this thing that I'm wearing? Wait, I can sell it off of my back? Do I not have to... Wait, I can just sell it without de-equipping it? Of course you will not buy a cursed item. How silly of me. Sell the plate mail. Sell the chain mail +2 for a needle 3k. We're loaded. Would you look at that? Suddenly we have money to burn, and if we ever need to resurrect someone, we have the resources to do so. So even if my entire party drops dead, we should be fine. Even though, obviously, that's rather subpar and we wouldn't want that to happen, but in case of an emergency, we'll define. Identify an antidote. Lovely. An anointed mate. No, don't auto-equip it. What are you doing? Identify robes. Identify level armor +1. It's better than -1. A mace +1. That's inferior to mace +2. I mean, duh. Why is he auto-equipping this stuff? Is there anyone who would actually benefit from such a silly mace? I don't think so. +5 to hit, this is +3. We're gonna sell the mace! I'm just selling it, just like that. Well, first let's check what V is wearing. She's wearing level armor +1, which is exactly what we have on Pete. I think we're selling pretty much all of it then. Yeah, we're selling the level armor, the mace, the robes. All of it. Because we don't need it. Oh my goodness, look at the money we're getting off of these transactions. Business is booming. Okay, we get rid of Pete. We add V back. Magnificent. We head back to the tavern because obviously we cannot... Sorry, we head back to the inn because obviously we cannot manipulate items at the tavern. We give her the antidote that we have just... Hold on, is she... Ah yes, she's full on items. 2 scrolls of Halito, a potion of Dios. Who do I want to give the potion of Dios to? Probably not the healer. Hold on. I'm gonna give 1 antidote to the mage. Alright, this'll do, this'll do. I guess... Yeah, that's basically it. Anyone, because it's enough for her to carry 2 of them. Alright, she's got Scrolls of Halito, so if I want her to be useful instead of just hiding and then attacking from the shadows, she can use the Halito Scrolls in a pinch. Now the question is there anything at Boltax that's actually worth having a gander at? Anything that would be worth buying? Anything? Because my gut instinct tells me no. I guess we could buy books of Badios? Healing potions, antidotes? Not really. At this point, the stuff we have is significantly better than the stuff we can buy. Now, gloves unfortunately cannot be worn by anyone else, and anyone who can wear them is wearing them. So we're done with gloves. We have helmets equipped on anyone who can equip them. Shields +1, and anyone who can wear a shield. Well, carry a shield, whatever. Use a shield. And we have the best weapons that we can on people. Okay, well, I will rest them up, and then I guess we will explore the rest of level 8. After which point, depending on how much there is to explore, I guess, we should be good to go to explore level 9. I understand that getting to level 10 might be a problem for a multitude of reasons. We might not have an easy time finding our way to level 10. And the monsters over there, of course, might be outrageously powerful, but at the same time, I think our party is doing rather well. Of course, they're not... Oh, they're even relatively close to leveling up. V is on the cusp of leveling up. And so are the 3 frontliners, including Timmy over here, who is eventually going to reach level 12, and believe it or not, Timmy eventually is going to make it to Lord. Although, of course, it's a struggle. I don't remember what stats you need. I think I need to invest in Piety a decent bit. Ugh. But then, of course, he's gonna drop down to level 1. He's gonna be a level 1 Lord, at which point I will rapidly level him up even further, giving him even more HP, and of course, giving him priestly spells, and eventually the ability to turn undead. Not as effectively as a priest, mind you, but still. That's going to be amazing, all those swiftly gained levels as a Lord. But of course it'll take a while until he gets there. If he ever gets there. For now, however, thank you all so much for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.